4 years ago, around New Year's, I started this YouTube channel. The discomfort of not doing it, of sitting on it and procrastinating it and thinking about it, got bigger than the discomfort of just going for it. It's slippy, huh? I'm thinking about all this because I heard this quote the other day about how we don't learn from experience, we learn from reflection on experience. And I was thinking about how there's been 50 different times I've wanted to quit. And so many different creators that I've tried to emulate. I'm not even ashamed. I think that's part of the growth process. I think the more you do anything, the more comfortable you get with it. Come on, I'm trying to record a video right now. But also, in some ways, I think the more difficult it can become to stay true to that whole thing that made you want to start in the first place. Wait, you need to see this.
Her beak is stronger.
This is tofu, by the way. We have a whole video coming soon about these chickens. More of the content you need. We'll dig some holes here.
Okay. We're gonna go back out in the front yard. Do you want some role play?
I don't know if I did that right. Anyways, I think it's just really hitting me that if I'm gonna keep growing towards my goal of 500,000 subscribers someday, that from this point forward, start caring less about what is good for the algorithm. Instead, start caring more than ever about sharing stories that are just uniquely me. I am not doing this the right way. We're clearing some space to plant more of our seedlings. It seems that our herb garden is doing really well right now, except for the basil, so that makes sense for this time of year, so we're gonna take that out. Oh, I have one watermelon radish. Everybody tells you, don't worry about what other people think. Be confident. Be yourself. I feel like when you're starting something new, it's just impossible to be totally confident. It's just impossible to look perfect and grow perfectly linear. So maybe instead we just let that go and embrace the process of going for it and figuring it out along the way more. I guess I'd just much rather go for my dreams than live the way or create the way or parent the way that I'm supposed to. I get very excited about New Year's, and I think something, I guess a step I'll say that I've skipped in the past is this pausing and reflecting. And you know what I think I've finally learned it from? Don't laugh at me. I know it looks like I'm in an empty white room, but actually I have some cleaning and decluttering to do. Especially this time of year with like all the goal setting and stuff, people talk about taking an inventory of like what is really working for them and what's not, and where, you know, you'd like to make edits. I feel like there's no better place to do that than with giving your house a little fresh start. And truthfully, in my experience, there is a connection between physical clutter and mental clutter. And by addressing one, we often sort out and process the other. I've noticed more and more people will like come to conclusions or get clarity on things that they've been kind of, I don't know, stuck on for a long time in the process of decluttering their space. And then we're ready to really fully show up for whoever our best version of ourselves is this year. So this is something that I know so many people really struggle to get rid of, especially when it's something that isn't gonna get donated and it needs to go in the trash. And that is kids' art. I'm not saying that all kids' art should go in the trash. There's gonna be like certain things for me that either my kids or I really want to keep and like display in our home. But then there's things that they kind of colored like one little part of. And something I often do with the kids, like before we throw it away, is take a picture of it. And we have like just a little digital book on my phone, a file of all their art, so that we can look through it anytime. I know people get very sentimental, but this is going in the trash. I just gotta interrupt the video real quick to tell you about my favorite cleaning product of all time. Branch Basics was started by 3 women on a mission to create healthier homes for people. In my own life, I feel like switching from the greenwash products I've been using to clean my house to Branch Basics was one of the lifestyle shifts that helped me regain my fertility and my hormonal health. Branch Basics is biodegradable, fragrance-free, preservative-free, toxin-free, non-GMO, and not tested on animals. 1 bottle of concentrate makes 3 all-purpose bottles, 3 bathroom bottles, 3 streak-free bottles, 3 foaming hand wash bottles, and 64 loads of laundry. And the bottles are refillable, so they're better for the planet and better for your wallet too. So toss the toxins for the new year and use code Madison Gray at checkout to get 15% off your starter kit. Thank you so much to Branch Basics for supporting me and my channel so that I can keep making these videos for you.